Hey guys, Salty Will, back at it. Keep adding more damage to my kits. I will eventually start adding more survivability, but right now, let's have some fun. So today I made some changes on gear. Let's go ahead and look at that. I haven't done this officially anointed on it, but items, still a tree right here. Instead of blowback, well, it says blowback right now. I need to fix that. I had it cooked alive, right? So this is not fully updated, but cooked alive is about the same amount of damage as, well, I guess actually a little bit more. See, the benefit of cooked alive, it adds a -5 hit resistance to enemies, right? I also mapped over here, added -5 resist, and made sure my exposures get -18 when I hit. Trying to get my enemies as negative as possible on the resistance because it adds more damage, right? But I also, well,
Yes, yes.
my coworker right here, I gave her some yesterday. Says nearby enemies have 50% increased fire and cold resistances. So if the enemies are positive, they'll have extra resist, which is bad. So I'm trying to make sure I get them as negative as possible, right? And then so my belt has extra damage against cold enemies. I quality this belt because if I can do that, I need strength and dexterity up, so I got that up. Once I get that balance back again, I'm gonna bring it back down, add more damage to the chilled enemies. But I also did something a little bit different today too. Is my mercenary can I put this chest on him, gives him a chance to freeze enemies. And they're already doing chill on hits with this shatter. I'm not sure how much damage they're doing, but trying to see how this works together. Then I said you apply additional curse on the gloves instead of the chest piece I had before him. We'll do that. And really nothing else too much, right? But just this gem's not up to date in here actually. Yes, and he cooked it live. So let's go ahead and remove this one. Easy to lose track of what you have. I want my cooked alive there. I'm trying to get as much negative resistance applied as possible, because that will make it so my mercenary does more benefit to that. But yeah, so cooked alive, waste infliction, cooked alive, waste infliction. I had the chill thing the other day, which helps out with Sadis, but Sadis already does 45 base. So I do shock and chill, shock and ignite with my fireballs. But I can chill using this right here called focus. And my belt says chill nearby enemies and focus, causing 30% reduced action speed. If I ever need to chill like a boss, do that real quick. Acts the same way as the chilling aura. And then it takes 5-second cooldown time. So it's not constant, but I don't really need it as much because my mercenary does chill. But if I ever want to, I just quickly just tap this, chill, shoot the boss a few times, bam, 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 run away, bam, bam, bam. When it's refresh, just shoot again. Yeah, it's more damage, but it's not drastic. 15% more damage or increased damage, not more. So that's fine. The main thing though is getting my resistances down. Now let's see where we're at with that. My gloves are 11, but let's just say I'm at 18 base reduction, right? I have -5 right there. Plus another 25 from my skill set. That's 30. 18. That's 38. Let's just say 40 right now, just to make it easy. All right, so I got 40 right there. And then my gloves, or not my gloves, this thing makes it to 50. We got -50 resistance right there. Just my kit. And another 5. So I'm at -55 right there. And I don't think I counted these ones. So that's 65. Let's do a quick count again. So quick math. 20% plus 30. This and this is 50. 60. 55. All right, minus 75, if I did the math correctly or not. So I'm doing minus 75 whenever I hit enemies. And then my mercenary has on hit effects. She does elemental weakness and flammability, which is like minus 40 right there, right? So I think I said 70 for mine. 75, 40. So it's getting them to the negative, right? Depending what they're at. But they're at least negative, not super negative. Let's just say they're negative 30. Means they're minus 45. I don't really know how to get the resistance down too much more. Again, I could add another 10% right here if I get rid of these. But this adds a lot of damage. Constant infliction adds quite a bit of damage, right? So I think I want to get rid of that. Now, I have this anointed right here. But by re-anointing with something else, I could add like another 300,000 damage to my kit. So I might try that out today as well. But it requires like a golden. Do it. Let me go to my lights right here. The requires a golden one, so that's probably expensive. I also have reflective oil. That. See what that's worth. I'm sure. Oils. Not much. We'll keep it for now. It's like, oh, that sounds kind of fancy. But let's start off with the blight map. Do that. And just see what goes on. Get this. Let me not anoint it first. Let's go ahead and buff it up first. Currency. Quality, yeah, quality. All right, so we're gonna buff it up. Hexproof. Don't want the hexproof one. I took the hexproof thing off my mercenary, so I don't really want that. But you know what? I'm shooting enemies from across the map anyways, so the hex doesn't really matter. My mercenary's not gonna be doing that. Let's go ahead and go to blights right here. Let's recolor this as makes it obvious. Make it yellow. The blights are gonna stand out more. There, anoint it. Quality up on there. Breach. Probably rename this. Probably already have these in there. Let me see. I do. Let's get these out there.
A shadow falls across my prison.
All right, let's see how it goes. But yeah, my kit. I'll refresh this in a second. Let's see if it's already updated or not. Go ahead and import. There's 32 million. If I get a tree right here. Yeah, Inspired Deflection. There's millions of damage right there. It's pretty good. Lives 909, 944. Now, it's just getting the damage just from the negative thing. So negative 5 resistance is kind of like a million each. But also, if I get the negative, that's where I get the real good bonus put on. Now, if I add this one right here, that's 311. Probably because that's another anointment there. So this one's right here, 1.5 million. Let's go back to items real quick. Current amulet I have on right now is this one right here. It's 408,000 less, with 32 million, right? I'm getting a little higher each day. I do have money in the bank. 6 divine. So I'll be able to buy a pretty good jewel soon. Jewels I'm looking at Hopefully I still have it open. I have so many windows open. Yeah, the jewels I'm looking at, it's like over here. That's add 7 million damage to my kit right here. So like 12 divine, 7 divine, changes in the day. But I'm gonna stack up some divines and I'll get more damage to my kit. And so what did I do yesterday to get my tree working? I removed all these right here. And got over here. I was able to remove one of these reservation efficiencies. And I added some more life to my kit. A little bit more. And I have -1 chaos resistance now instead of, oh, it's -52. Why is that? Oh, because my speed's not up. -1. So this guy adds quite a bit. There are some jewels that buff up your minions and stuff like that, which would add more chaos resist. But we'll look into that later. Right now, I'm trying to get to the ignite cap. Because why not? But then I need that survivability in my kit, because if I can't live, then why does it matter? Frost. Green right here. This. And a lot of fire. But that's it. Let's go ahead and start it.
It's branching, Exile!
So it's branching over here. Make sure it's not going up here though. Not so far, so we'll complete this fire tower. Second. Yeah, so that's completed. It's good. Now we have a pretty good breakneck over there. Now it's gotta save up for like where they might come. This is kind of awkward map though, because like got to shoot the ground first.
The blight is trying to spread.
Alright, so we got a blight right there. It's pretty bad. We don't have to set up for it.
Trying to spread.
Green. This. Ice. We're gonna make another breakneck over there. But very awkward location because we have the, hey Coco.
Branching, Exile.
Yeah, but it gave me chaos resistance too, right? So that gave me 8% chaos resist. So I guess I could skip all the life, as you're saying, right? Drop it down because it's increasing it. So I could remove all these life things. Sure, why not? These ones I don't mind removing. Put it around. I do have a shit ton of chaos resistance over here if I want to, but that's mapping out. They got life energy shield. I mean, this also adds energy shield too, so it's not massive. The main thing is I got my kit almost to getting close to 35k for bosses, but not pinnacle bosses. So I still have a lot of room for damage to go, I guess, right? Look at configuration or calc, whatever I'm at right now. 32 million. This is standard boss. If I go to Guardian Pinnacle boss, 30 million. So, yep. I definitely can get more life. I can get more armor, more of this, because if you go my effective hit pool right here, chaos resistance is 3,000, right? If I remove this, my chaos. Take that off. Added 300 to my chaos hit pool. Not amazing, but you know, just still things to help. I didn't get much higher than that though. But I agree with you. Let's take off the life and add more damage, right? Why not? Okay.
Blight is trying to spread. Blight is trying to spread.
Well, I'm going to be focusing on blights today. I'm just saving up for money for better gear, right? I gained a level last night, thanks to some help. Fed up, at least.
Put out new mycelium. You brute. It's branching, Exile.
Fire. There we go.
Put out new mycelium.
It's not so bad of a map.
New root.
And I'm already at like 4% experience just on the map, right? Some guy snuck by right there. Some guys are shooting back at me, which is not fair.
Oops. Clumsy me.
But my damage is probably much higher than what state's on there too. Because my mercenary has a bunch of stuff on her too. Which helps out quite a bit. So, caster shields, like, replace one of my wands with a shield instead. I'll look into that. Yeah, because my damage is, like, you know, getting pretty high now, right? So, after as I said, after I get my damage certain highness, I want to add some survivability to it. But right now, this build works pretty good for blights. And Raymond taught me how to stage the towers better yesterday. Got it.
I need more mana.
I agree with you on that. And I'm not using masteries that require 2 wands anyways.
You are nothing.
You know, what's going on down here? Guys are still coming. Let's go and shoot them. Dude, the whole thing is wiped out. The Ignite just spreads. Pretty cool. Ignite spreading is really fun for lights. Like, at least works with it. Fortunately, I can't move right now. Can't see what's going on. We've got a bunch of monsters stuck over here. I guess I can teleport over. But yeah, the monsters were all stuck over here. Now they're all dead. That's good. So, what kind of shield would I even look at? I'll take a look in this minute. Bunch of blight stuff. What's that blight? Breach stuff right here. Nice. What do I have near some space? Doesn't matter, let's go back to town real quick. Cool. Well, I'll look into shields in a little bit. But I added a lot more negative fire to my kit. Wrong button right then. I got cooked alive right here. So -5, then added -5 right there, and then essentially it's -7 more than I was doing before. So got some extra fire resist knocking down. I got the new helmet for my Merc. So that should help out on the big damage hits. Yeah, that'd be good to have some chaos resistance for sure.
Good luck to you.
I mean, maxing out chaos resistance would be good. What's like a typical break point? Is it to max it out, or is it to get like a 20? Like, what's a good range to look for in that? Again, I know max is always good to have. Like for example, in Path to Exile 2, in Path to Exile 2, it's very easy to dodge chaos damage. Like it's very obvious when a monster does chaos damage in that game, unless you have a modifier that says does additional chaos. So like I didn't really need chaos resistance at all, for the most part in PoE 2. I just wouldn't run maps that had modifiers that had it on there. But I need a few more divine. Then I'll buy a new jewel. Man, to get the jewel I really want to really get a lot of damage, it costs like 80 divine. It's pretty expensive. But I'll do okay with just a 7 and 12 divine version of it. These. Here. That's all right. Any luck in the first one tonight?
I need more mana.
Nah. Yeah, like the next time I don't want to buy, it's just this jewel over here. Not 49 divine. This 12 divine. It changes. There was one for 7 yesterday, right? There's one for 8 right now, but 8's a lot lower than these other ones. The 12 to 9 for 59, 21. I don't need critical strike multiplier. There's nothing for me. That's 55, 19. Price goes over the place. But there's another one that gives you faster damage when you have Malevolence too, or however you say that. And that one's pretty expensive. I don't see it right now, but it was there the other day. Someone could have bought it, right? But anyways, it's pretty expensive. Not required right now, but it adds a few million to my kit. And also gets life, mana, and energy shield too.
Ahoy there.
Well, I like fighting the Eater of the Worlds boss. So when I get proper survivability, a little bit more damage, I want to fight that guy again. And buff him up a little bit. Oh, baby. Nothing exciting on it.
Good luck to you.
Well then. um, But yeah, so I did a blight right there. 7% experience. Not bad, right? It's a little safe way to gain level. I'm level 93.
Hello, hello, hello.
Let's go ahead and respecialize.
Nothing is truly set in stone.
I can probably remove these three right here. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and do that. Might as well keep that there. Add the extra 15% life there. Not a huge thing, but I can do that. That gives me 2 points to play with somewhere else. Or I can just add more damage. Or I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where I want to go. Probably next over there. Because this gives me some survivability too. When you increase the Aura effect. Ah, if I get this one, I could remove this too. 8%. Let's go ahead and just remove these ones for now. Yeah, the orb phase sucks. I agree with that one. I got 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop.
I need more mana.
Now it says I'm a little low in mana. Now I'm fine. Cool. That should have actually helped quite a bit. My life is shit now, though. Messing with that. I was lazy. I didn't think I had enough of these. I had 11 points right there. I don't know. I just felt like doing it. I knew you could use the respect orbs. I just like, oh, okay. Walked up to him, talked to him, did it. Wasn't any particular reason. But it's probably easier to get the respec orbs versus otherwise. Probably not the best way to do that. I got 2 points left. Probably get more bang for my buck just putting the damage in the fire. Mana regeneration right there. I'm used to the gold. Yeah, I had abundance of gold. That Exile too. You had gold for everything. That is a PoE2. I've been jaded, not jaded, but I've been misguided by PoE2, right? Ah, all right. Let's go ahead and add it there. I'll get one more there. Yeah, good point. I'll add that later. I'll take off the damage right there. But Raymond, in case you missed it, I added more. Thanks, Coco, for that. But Raymond, in case you missed it, I got more negatives right here. Click the lives. Another -5 right here, and that. And as we did yesterday, this should help with this helmet. Oh, but I also gave my person this chest piece. All damage can freeze. Nearby enemies are shield. So I did a few modifications to my stuff. I'll refresh my path to building later when I make updates. But I'll buy another jewel tonight. Add some more millions. But let's go. Let's do another blights right now. Because blights seem like an easy way for my build to get some currency going. Yeah, I lost. No, I put the Actually, no, I put this on there. There's a glove that does it too. What does not need to be connected? I mean, like, I don't need a damage penetration right there, right? So technically, this doesn't need to be connected if I find something that does more damage. This is just straight flat fire damage, right? Is that what you're referring to? Uh, oh, right there. Thank you. Huh. Yeah, that was a mistake right there. Thanks. Perfect. That was a mistake. Good eye. Cool. Now I got a spot for another jewel slot. And I'll buy a jewel in a few minutes. But now I got another jewel slot. Yes. I like jewels. I do have jewels. Let me put a random one in there for now. That'd be good for the Watcher's Eye, yeah. And I also have other ones that are not as good either, but you know, let's see what I have. Save these. I really don't need. I mean, the burning damage is fine. Mana regenerate. Don't really need that much. Mana efficiency. But let's go ahead and see what our jewels I have. I'm not meaning with my chaos there. Let's type in fire. I have too much shit. This is my dumping pile. It really depends. If I want to be spoiled, it's like 50 divines. But I think I'm at, what am I at right now? I'm at, I have 6 divine. And so anywhere between like 8 divine would get me like a decent one probably. Let's refresh. Like, let's put this one in here, see what it does. Now if I go to items, create custom, great. That's 2.5 million by itself, essentially. It's pretty good, right? It's not bad. It also gives me life too. But I removed some life in my kit just a second ago. Oh, this had a lot of life, but that's life. But if I go back here real quick, is that one's good. But you can always add more percentages. That's 47 before. This one's higher. So let's go ahead and tip this in real quick. So this one's 2.9 for 12 divine. Is 2.5 for that. Now, if I get the one that has the multiplier, fast damage faster, I think it does like 6 to 8 million damage more. Second. I use anger, malevolence. Automation doesn't count, I don't think, for anything. Clarity. I might be able to remove clarity. Um, I need clarity right now because I need to have really fast fireballs. Yeah, but both are good. Now, I'm not using any heralds, right? So, if I had a Herald of Ice to my kit, would I be chilling enemies? Or do I not do enough damage to cause a chill? But also, anger adds fire damage, so I think both are fine. I've kind of got my mana reservation taken care of at the moment. But like, there are other auras I could take. Like, there's an aura like Vitality if I want to regenerate life. But I think I really need that one. I don't think I need Herald because Herald only matters if you kill somebody, right? Like, add some damage, but you only get the benefit if you kill somebody. But my fireball's already wiping out the enemies. Like, who cares, right? Let me go ahead and make a map real quick, though. I did it right here. I got empower support this. I have plus aura right there, and then anger. I can't put violence in there too, because then I won't have enough mana. And that's only level 20. If I keep making these levels higher, takes away with that. Well, I have to add a few more levels to male violence to get the extra damage. Like it goes from 20% more to like a little bit higher. This one just gets it each time. Lighten does. These boots add 2 levels to socket gems, and then power support adds that. So that adds the that both. So adding the levels adds the I'm pretty sure they do. I could be wrong. I could try re-rolling my boots to get them to have 2 reds, 2 blues. See what happens. Well, if I go right here, let's go to skills right here, right? Go ahead and just add empower. Let's even use the awaken empower, right? Adds 5.7 million. That's at 4. Let's go ahead and make it 6 the max, I think, and 20. So I did that right there. So if I take that one off, that's 9 million. Okay, that's pretty good. Take off cruelty, 10 million. Well, maybe not. Let's just take this one off. Take off cruelty right there. That's 8.2 million. It's only 6 million. So that's less than cruelty, right? But I guess Awaken and Power makes everything else go up in damage. So anyways, that's why I'm using the Empower for my aura, not my main skill. I don't think it just adds as much damage by doing that. From what I'm looking into, at least. Like, yeah, it would be better than Unbound Ailments for damage. I agree, but I got my reservation under control right now, though. Like, let's take it out in power support. 257. 121. But also my mana regen is super high right now, so even my mana being that low, I don't really care. And I also have this. So I got Inspired Depression times 2. So I have 60% increased mana regeneration when I hit shocked enemy. I guess I could get rid of the Empower, reroll my boots to have more blues and reds. I mean, I always get rid of the, extra AoE socket level too, right? If I don't need that. Like, it'd be better if I had a minion thing on it instead. Like, +2 to minion skills. And get my golems higher up. If I get my golems pumped up, it gets me more damage too. What's Blood and Sand? You get these stances right here.
Well,
This
let's
lady
have
over
it
here.
then. Hail God's Slayer.
There's one over here. Let's see where it is. Flesh and Stone. So I take 10% less damage. That's not bad. Where's Blood and Sand? Oh, called Blood and Sand. Okay,
God's
trying to look at it
will.
real quick.
Good day.
Wait, is it Flesh and Blood or is it called Blood and Sand? But I don't do melee skills. So what were you saying in chat? Yeah, I don't understand. I don't use melee skills. The Flesh and Blood though says Flesh and Blood says I take less damage. So enemies in my aura, I take less damage. Yeah, so do you mean Flesh and Blood then?
Hail God Slayer.
Well, let's just go and try it. I already bought it. Oops, I bought it again. It's better. Alright, let's go ahead and just try it. I can't activate it currently, it says. If I turn off clarity, I can add it. But then I only had 20 mana, so it doesn't work.
When I'm ready, and not before. I need more mana.
This one away.
God Slayer. Good day.
So item. Probably green then, right? I'm gonna spell things differently. How do I spell it here? That's kind of nice because it's fire and physical, and I'm taking part of my physical damage as fire, but it does less of each. Pretty good. Yeah, that works out pretty nicely because I had the fire, my cloaks and flame, convert some stuff to physical, and my let's go ahead and just buy this now to have it. And my coworker right here also turns physical damage to fire. All right, so having some fire mitigation would be good. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably get rid of my Empower support for my boots. Yeah, freeze sucks. Yeah, I agree with that. So what I'll probably do is get rid of some of my stuff from my boots on there. I don't need this right now, but I could always add more mana efficiency, or I could look at the benefit of removing some skills too, right? Like if I remove anger, for example, I don't want to, but if I do, let's then look at the stuff right here. So if I took off anger, does it lose 3.3 million damage? To take off, this one's 5 million. So malevolence is already more than anger, right? So you get more damage from that. But then I get more survivability too. So there's a balancing act on that. You could always add these things right here because extra mana back. I don't think I'm using the God Power for Frozen right now. But that's a good point. I think I was using the God Power for Burning. I assumed I'd probably take more burning damage if I'm converting physical damage to fire. Not sure. But before I do that, I don't have enough mana to activate this one currently. I'll keep it right here. Let's do a blight map real quick, though. I want to blow some things up. But it's always fun brainstorming because this game has so much math in it. You're like, if I do this skill, if I did this skill, if I did this skill, more damage, more survivability, more this, more that. Pretty cool. Like, I spend an hour before each stream. I'm like, what am I going to buy today? You know, searching through all the different things about the building.
Day.
It's Pretty fun doing that. What's this guy? Oh, yeah, that's cool. It's got a cool fist.
What's on your mind?
All right, so let's go ahead and juice up a map real quick. 16. Let's go to town. I don't mind hexproof for this one because the monsters I'm shooting are pretty far across the map, anyways. You know, it gets hexproof. It's fine. And, 16. Because I need more money. Like, I haven't really decided which one I want to buy. Do I want to spend 12 divine, 8 divine, all that? All right, if you give me divines, though, I'm paying you back. So you know. I'll buy the 8 divine one then. Thank you. I'll pay you back when I farm some stuff. Okay, let's get this one here. I'll buy the 8 divine one right here. Always upgrade later. Oh, it helps my clarity too, right? So yeah, I think I'll buy the one clarity. The one that was like more damage over here was 12 divine, but I don't really need that one. That's 59%. I don't think critical strike multiplier at all, so it doesn't matter for that one. And the damage increase isn't like super higher over there. That one's kind of nice, but the clarity one I think would be good. Right? I don't need the clarity one, but better rate. So you think I should buy this one right here? I mean, 8 divine, I can afford it. The other ones cost, 12, 15, 20. I guess I could always use lower level clarity, yeah. But so go ahead and buy this one, you think? Right here? Same.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I'll go ahead and buy that one, and I can always upgrade to like super better ones later. Let me make 20 chaos real quick. Gotta make some money to pay you back. All right, go on right here. I appreciate you. Okay, let's go ahead and try it out. Be honest, I could probably get by without clarity, but I need it to get going. So let's go ahead and just that whisper. And I'll make more divines soon. And I can always go for the big items later once I get my proper build going. 30. Cool.
The moment demands action.
Let's just drop it right in. Ha! Tower. Nice. And how do I lower a gem? Flame Billy I might even use there. I'm just putting it there because it makes my damage go up in my build to show what my mercenary's doing. I don't need that in there. I don't have a green slot anywhere. A little sluggish right there, right? When I fight enemies, though, that won't be like that. Whenever I hit somebody, I get 60% increased mana too. Regeneration rate.
I need more mana.
So even though it looks slow right there, which it is, that should be fine like that. Plus I get the thing a little higher. Let me make this have a green slide, I guess. Or we can put a green slot on this over here too. Sounds good. Plus, I don't want my anger any higher because my strength's only at 95. All right, so I think the easiest way is just to change my wand because this one requires corruption to do so. Not corruption, but requires special gear to do it. So cheapest way right now is just I'm gonna make my wand have a green slot. And if I really want to, I could add something here later, but I don't need it right now. Okay, got it. Let's see if it works. The boots cost more, and I don't have enough mana to do it anyways, though. I have enough mana if I take off this power support. The power support's too much right here, but plus 2 levels is fine. Let me try my boots then. See what happens.
Hello, hello, hello.
So the currency I'm going to buy, or have done in the past, is just by make it unpredictable, right? It's called this one, Painted Chromatic Orb. Is that the one I want to use? It's what I did in the past, but if you had a better recommendation, let me know. I don't need what? Yeah, it's corrupted though.
Hello.
But doesn't it cost a lot more to just do it this way? You have to buy all the Val Orbs. So I need at least one red socket, 2 blue and all that. Yeah, Tainted Chrome's how I did it in the past. Thanks, Wraith. But yeah, I did take a Crayon Plus and it spammed it until I got the coloring I wanted. I need 1 red, 2 blue, 1 green. Green's optional. Yeah, let me... You got a Rubik's Cube here. Kind of cool. So slow without my boots. Nice crafting effects going on. I like that. Okay, how'd you do that? I appreciate it. Anger. Flame ability I'm not using for a bit there. Clarity. Okay, so you did like Rubik's Cube type thing. You're like, okay, I want this one, got it. Want this one, got it. Once you got that, did that one. Hope it stay that way. All right, let's see if I have enough mana for all this. 30. I have enough. Cool, the Enlightened support helped. And then I don't have enough for another one currently. Plus, I'm gonna be leveling these up. Let's take this clarity out. Put in this clarity, see if I have enough. I do not. That didn't work. So it definitely has like a higher chance for red. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Cool. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and do that. This thing. Did I mod it yet? Not. Okay. Yeah, I'll level up this time right here. This one here. I have space to level it up. I'll just keep track of my mana on both of these right here. And let me make some money right now, and I'll start paying you back. Appreciate it. Power support. Don't really need power and flame wall. Make my steel skin stronger, but then it might be too hard for me. I can still use that. Yeah, it's been right there. That'd be good for my golems to add up 2 levels. Empower them. Hey, Blue, how you doing? But yeah, I would have to add links on these ones right now, which I'll wait on that. Left my blight thing right here. But hey, to add the forward link on my helmet, would I just do the pretty good blue? Making a lot of changes to my kit, as always, but it's going pretty well. Let's get this one out. And how are you doing? And Raymond, I'm going to try to pay you back tonight. I think I can be able to, but I appreciate you spamming those 2 divine. Oops. I don't have clarity activated. Now I do. Cool.
I need more mana.
All right, let's do this technique that you taught me, Raymond. Thank you for that. Got it right there. Green, hold this, hold. Go from there.
It's put out new mycelium. New roots.
All right, I've already gained levels on my gems. Awesome.
Put out new mycelium. New roots.
Where are all the bad guys at? Probably frozen over here. This. Gotta watch out for being shot in the back, but right now it's so fine.
Put out new mycelium. New roots.
What a fire tower here.
Put out new mycelium. New roots.
All right, fire tower's gonna get leveled up.
Put out new mycelium. New roots.
All right, looks like we need to do this over here. Hold, green, this. Hopefully these guys will kill me before I do anything. They got me. I thought they might. That's the problem when I'm building right there and they put the towers closer. I'm at risk of dying. Probably would have been better if I just not built any towers right there and just kept shooting from far away. Is what it is. Be green, this.
The blight is trying to spread.
But yeah, I was trying to shoot those guys like way too close to the location. And getting hits not ideal for my build.
The blight is trying to spread.
And this map's a little awkward too, because I want to shoot these guys far away. And, well, if you shoot far away, like I'm going to shoot right there, wipe them all out, right? Perfect. That's good.
It's branching.
These guys are right there. I was going to be careful of the branching stuff, and it goes past my stuff I built.
Blight is trying to
Yeah, I agree with the mid-tier tower.
I need more mana.
But yeah, your setup's perfect. And like my fireballs and shoot far away. But I die when I mess up, of course.
Kneel.
I was gonna look for the red dots. Go boom, boom, boom. And right there, it just wiped out the whole block.
Good help is
And
so hard to find.
I stood still too long, and there was a unique there, so... This map's a little awkward for shooting these guys right now. The fire tower would have killed it, though, if I had just let it do its thing. Right now, I'm just going to shoot these guys up. What's this one say for onslaught? Okay. But my damage is high, right? I get it even higher if I use my flame wall too, which I haven't been using. But yeah, works out nicely as long as I don't, you know, get hit like I did twice already. But that was bad positioning on my part each time I died. Let's get more flame walls. This part's a little clutter in there, that's why it's dangerous. Right here is more open, and more open's better for my fireball. Shoot these guys from far away. I can shoot them before they even, you know, get me, right? You see they're all wiped out. And I just keep shooting right here. Even though my mana's low, I regenerate pretty quickly. I get a big boost when I hit people, which shock damage. Yeah, I said I like to annoy viewers. Leave my gems leveled like that for 10 minutes. Like, level up, level up. Yeah, I know. I appreciate it, though. Yeah, you're like, level up! All your gems are there. Yeah. Yeah, that's a response I get. Why aren't you leveling your gems? Especially when I play through the campaign. Yeah. Alright. Let's get some divines. Oh, pass them right back to Raymond. I wish there was a faster way to pick up items. But I mainly just try to pick up the small things. I skip most of the items on this because it'll just take too long to keep doing that. Which may not be the ideal route of looting. Maybe I should put a stricter loot on my kit. But yeah, just try to pick up easy stuff. Unless the item like looks special, right? Then don't do that. Leave those for now. Like that one's got a little special sign on it, right? Maybe it has something that's worth money. Dex up them later. I haven't tried a contract out yet. Always pick them up when I see them. More cards. Very strict. Okay. I think I have very strict setup. Let me see. I have strict. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have very strict. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. What's it called? Loot filter. It's what's the name of the site? Blade. Filter blade. Yeah, thanks, guys. Let's create a new filter. Very strict. Okay, and then that Exile. Very strict. Download, hit sync. Cool. To be there. Very strict. Cool. That'll help. I'm like, oh man, there's so many things to pick up. Good problem to have, right? Like doing these things, but better filter out the stuff that's like not worth picking up anymore. And see, it filtered out that specifically, which is good. That's the only items I was really looking for. Might not be worth anything at all, but that way I don't have to worry about everything else. Yeah, so much less items dropping. This is good. Let's go back to town real quick, dump everything out, come right back. Alright, and now. That one doesn't sound good, but let's go to hidden. Tier 8 hidden. This 5, 10, 12, whatever. We'll do 5. Got good block though. Let's go 10. Don't have 10, the 15 then. Doesn't sound like a good one at all. Yeah, this one to get rid of. All right, just dump all these in there. I'm surprised they don't have like a thing for contracts, like special tab for that. Who's portal? I always do that. All right, put the portal in the corner. Like I heard you get some new unique ways of crafting by doing different mechanics too. Like I don't have access maybe to every crafting just from doing Atlas. Probably not worth picking up. Here. And that's it.
When I'm ready and not before.
Yep, looks like it. Got her. Oh, that's fun. I did die twice, which is not ideal. But I also got myself in a very crunch situation. It's not really best what I did either. I'll do... I'll have it. This guy. Well, put this here for now. Alright, clean up duty. So that one didn't seem like too much of an exciting one for drops. $16 again. Gonna park. Okay. Triple chains and gears, shock rounds, whatever. Not regenerate life. That's it. Okay. Oh, mana. First spell damage. Not ideal, but I think I'll still kill him quickly anyways. So I'm gonna go with that. And Azure, because I'm low on reds. Like that. Wall you up. Let's go back and make it up. But as long as my mana is above 110 right now, my regeneration rate should be high enough to keep the fireballs constantly going. I get 6% increased regeneration rate when I hit somebody. Okay, I'll do a Val next time. Thanks. I didn't even think about that. I forgot you can Val maps. All right, yeah. I mean, I did it all the time in Path to Exile too, but forgot. I haven't did it here. I'll try Val it next time. Thanks for the tip. That. This. We'll have the flame tower in front because it's going to hit back there anyways. But I'll definitely run out of mana when I go like this. Eventually my mana will go slow, my fireballs go slow, like that. But it's fine. As long as I hit someone, then my mana regeneration goes really high.
Exile.
Or supposed to, at least. Try to make sure it doesn't go behind me. Got another path over here, so build up here first. Hey, babe. My wife brings baby up for this. Nice. We get to go on a walk earlier outside.
The blight is trying to spread.
I'm taking our dog, but lost his leash. So, that was not ideal for my dog. My dog got pissed off and took a crap on the stairs because of that.
The blight is trying to spread.
When he gets pissed off, he lets us know.
Know your place.
We need to be careful with these guys right here, so it's going to do some cold. Okay.
The blight is trying to spread.
I definitely have trouble building while I'm playing. I need to be careful of that. I want to get these things going. Green. Get some dudes. Perfect. Push this up. Oh, I put it in the middle then. Okay. Thanks.
Blight is trying to spread. It's
Alright, they put another one right here. Not ideal. Ice. Yes. That should be a green one, actually. I'm also building as quickly as I can, not mess up, too. Right here. So I'll do green middle. Ice. This. We'll do fire.
Exile. Launching exile.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of red dots everywhere now, so I gotta make sure they all die. There's a spawn right by me, which is not ideal, but we'll get it going. There. Fire. I'm gonna pause it 1 second. And let's see if this works. Yeah, right. Yeah, my Steam Deck update, so I'm gonna fix this real quick. And I'm back. Just, stay ahead of my wife and baby, right? Stop by, say hi. Stop real quick, say hi to them. I did have shortcuts that like blocked everything out quickly, but my Steam Deck or Stream Deck, whatever it's called, got updated, and those buttons don't work anymore, so I got to reset them. So I'm gonna unpause. Try to remember where all the bad guys are. I'm completely surrounded right now, so let's go and see what happens with this. And then 1, 2, 3. I don't really need that, but they have spell suppression on them, so might as well add extra damage to my kit. And I gotta watch out for green stuff. It's not safe.
Those fiends are getting too close to my pump.
There's like spawning right next to me. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Kill the boss right there. Yep.
Those fiends are getting too close to my pump. You are nothing.
There. Kill the boss. Yep, boss is dead. Got them dead. Got some dudes over here. And more dudes over here. And back over here. Where's that guy at? Alright, all done. Not so bad. More Dawn stuff, so I can keep making more maps like this. And we're gonna try a Blight one next, alright? Not Blight one next. A Vowed Blight one. But still Blight one, but oh, level up. There you go. No divines yet tonight. We'll see what happens. In my early blights I got 4 divine one go. It was pretty cool. More stuff over here. Mainly got stacked decks, which can be worth money, but I don't want to open up all of them right now. Alright, that one wasn't too exciting yet. Is that it? No, there's more. What do these drop? Just items, just gems. Level 1. Yeah, that's not exciting at all. I got level 21 though. It's not quality up though, I don't think. Still got more. Yeah, nothing too crazy in the drop front tonight. I get about 6 to 7% experience per map. I died the one before this, which, you know, prevents me from leveling up. So, you be careful on those. Grab these oils too. But the main purpose right now is get gear, right? But
Ahoy there.
leveling up's also a bonus. Say,
Good luck to you.
what was the little tiny one? Like 10. Was that all lead up? It was not. But said it was what's it called? 10 chaos? Okay. Oh, I have 10 chaos over here. Maybe move that back somewhere else. And some of those fossils can be worth money too. I don't think those ones are, but we'll check later. All right, do another map. Pump it back up. This time we're gonna add valve to it. 16. Do cannon, sure. That should be fine. Do. Knowing how to get those ones back in there. Get it. Cool. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Got some currency right here. Go back to the light. And 1, 2, 3. Wait. Oh, I just said I couldn't do it because I don't have tainted oil. This will give me a chance to get tainted oil. Got it. All right. Well, I got it corrupted.
Hello. Oh, go.
Let's get it going. Follow the road. I try to do it relatively close right here, but not too close. So green one affects right there. Fine. So I'll do ice right there. This. Got it. Perfect. And green one affects all. That makes sense now. Got them all. And then, is this one affected by green already? Is that right? Looks like it might be. Yeah, because it has that board on there. So that's already affected by green. We're gonna put fire on there, but we'll wait. We might have to do another green right here then. We'll do green right here. And then that way we can put this right here.
Branching Exile!
And what else do I want? I think I overdid it a little bit. That's whatever. More stacking. We'll make it work.
Need more mana.
Let's pay attention to the circles now. Flood fire.
Light is trying to spread.
I'm not gonna worry about these dudes over here. But they go this way anyways. Just make sure whatever I bought over here gets built up. This. Okay. They'll be coming from behind too, so I guess save up some money that way. Let's get these dudes over here. Money. Right there. And you know what? Let's just mess up the side a little bit. Add some fire. And this side I'll slow down in a second. Okay, that's not ideal right there. So we're gonna put this green thing right there. Ice right there.
Light is trying to spread.
Let's wipe out those dudes. Perfect. As long as you're bunched up, that's good. So these guys are getting by right here, so I need to add more slow stuff. Let's get some fireballs going.
Put out all my thallium.
That's mice.
New roots.
These guys are pretty close. They actually hit my area. You also gotta remember it's like spawning right on my freaking kit right there. So some of these spawns suck. So we're doing what we can with it.
Exile.
Alright, so we're gonna do green thing right here. Ice.
Is trying to spread.
Mess everybody up.
The light is trying to spread.
Camp lights everywhere. This. Put some fire right here.
It's branching. Exile.
Add some more protection right here. And it's good once you get it set up. Okay. We'll add some more cold right here.
Don't let them reach the purification pump.
Getting a little crazy right now, right? From like every direction right now. We'll add some more fire towers in a minute. Up north is my weak spot, looks like. We'll need to add some more plus stuff over here. Green. Ice. Physical. More fire would be good. Fire. Yeah, can I get more fire over here? Can. Alright, a little chaotic in the beginning. I think we got it mostly controlled. This guy snuck by. Looked like he went off the rails now. PD. Oop, that hurt. As long as I shoot him, they're gonna die. Let's get another fire right here. Is that physical? Physical. Looks like the towers are working pretty nicely though. Now I just gotta find out where the rest of the bad guys are. Sometimes just get stuck. Alright, did it. We've got some gems all up. Let's do that. Tinted oil? Is that a good one? I think Coco, you said tinted oil is good. $1.9 divine for a tinted oil. Okay. Looks like I got Raymond some money back. And Coco, thank you for that suggestion right there. I was like, I want to make the money back tonight. So that's pretty cool. Raymond, do you want me to cash it out or just give you the tinted oil and some chaos? All right, cool. Appreciate it. I'll give it to you once I clean up this map. Always have to clean up duty afterwards. But that was a pretty nice drop right there. Alright, I'm gonna go back to town. And I'll just give you the painted item right now if you're free. Where's trade? Painted oil, where are you? There you are. Thank you very much. Now, still have cleanup to do. Always a mess after you destroy everybody. Thank you. I didn't even read it. Why is the tinted ones worth so much? That seems like a pretty bad log modifier. Look at it though. 5 chaos. That. Like, you mean like if I anointed amulet that's corrupted? I put down there and I can anoint it? Or like only way to anoint lighted maps? I didn't really read it. Probably should have. I guess if you had an amulet, you corrupted it, you want to change your anointment, maybe use something like that on it. Okay, amulet, yeah, that makes sense. Because you're spending 1.9 divine, like, I don't think you want to put it onto a blight thing. Unless you have a way to make it really strong that way. Put that there. Oh, monsters cannot be stunned. I don't want that one, actually. Reflex physical is okay. I don't think physical. That one's fine. Well, that added a lot of stuff to it. We got chill drown, it's fine, totems, whatever. Well, let's do it. This might be a good one to use in the mines. I don't need it, but it's like I can wipe out the monsters in one hit because they have less life. I already did that. This one might be good for me to do mapping until I get my armor up or like survivability up. Monsters do 25% less damage. Monsters in map have 50% more life. But since I'm already like way overkilling them, that might be a fun thing to try out. Well, speaking of creation. Not for bossing. Not for like elders and all that. That'd be horrible. But that would be good against like regular maps, I think. Like wall speed and creation.
Body and strap.
Get some tight areas right here. It's kind of nice. So it's green. Physical, ice. This. That's some fire. That go right there. Play. Cool part about this map, it's nice and narrow. So hopefully it's easy to get. There's shit ton right here, so let's go ahead and just build the green right here. And I pump this up and hit a bunch of towers that way. But let's save some money though, because monsters always spawn behind me. Alright, good foundation built over here. Green, ice, physical. I like this map layout because I can shoot the enemies from both sides. Even though it has like multiple angles on me right now, so far it's not so bad. I say so far because that could change very quickly. Now they're going to come behind. Be a little careful on that. Let's do green right here. Don't have a good solution yet. Alright, got these guys right there. It's a bad spot. We'll add green right here. Let's add some ice. Add some physical. Yeah. Best I could really do in that situation. Now we're gonna add a green right here.
It's branching Exile!
Fire. Alright, now we get some weird ass guys behind me. Yeah. Nice. Like that right there. We're walking back here. That's cool. Nice. Mice.
It's trying to spread.
Some physical. And fire.
Put out in my area.
Somebody hit me somewhere. Don't know where, but it was hurting me for a little bit. Not a fan of getting hit. We got him slow down over there. Yeah, they're dead. Cool. Got some fire. Now we're in second blood fight.
Well,
Whoop, I died. Don't know what hit me, but there were bosses in the general vicinity. But it's a little chaotic. I had something's hit me from far away. Let me turn off the map feature and see what's even hit me. Oh, they're putting totems up. That's why I think totem got me. Yeah, they're shooting little totems up because the map got corrupted and had all these totems on there. That wasn't too nice in the map feature. Now we have this boss down here somewhere. Okay, he's dead. Now I gotta be careful of totems. Obviously, I already died from it. Either way, I'm gonna get rewards from beating the map. I'm not worried about that at all. And when I went closer like that, I got hit. Hurt. Alright. And we'll make another fireball right here. More fireballs. That boss looks like he has a shield going on. Not cool. Fireball. And they're dropping totems out, which is also not cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go this way. Got him. Yep, just had to tickle him a little bit. He's dead. Yep, I saw that. I had to go in there and just give him a little tickle right there. He's dead now. Lots of essence, which I usually just put away, never use it. Ton of essence. Why does it keep making dropping noises? Oh, those towers blocked it. Oh, cool. Let me see that a second. Yeah, it takes forever to open them up. Yeah, I'll wait till we get back to town. To 100? Okay. Splinters.
Too much clutter.
Let's go back to town and real quick. Do a quick dump and be right back. Oh, that one has fire damage on it. Cool. Fracture, increased fire damage. Like, yes, not too much. Hmm. Chaos. Yeah, let's here. Now let's see how much currency. I have 51 decks right now, so I'll wait till I get the 100. One should take long because you get quite a few stacked decks doing these. Talking about decks, there's a lot right there. Tons of currency. Currency's easier to handle than items though. Less space. Easy to trade out to you. Blue thing wants me to pick up somewhere in here. That? Okay. Let's get out here then. Yeah, let's level these up.
Ahoy there! Good luck to you.
It's up in here. Always sell it to the fix these up later. I have so much fun going through this weekend. All right, so currency 61 decks. I should fill that up pretty soon. Not too long from now. Let me go by path to building. I want to do an update on this. Before... All right, damage is at 34 million. This is for standard bosses, though. I got a configuration, but it added quite a bit. No, that's a pinnacle boss. Standard boss is 36 million now. Sweet. Let me make sure I have the right. And Raymond, I actually do a lot more damage now if I do dirty techniques now. Because I changed my one of my cluster jewels. Since I added, I got rid of my cold thing around me, put Inspired Depression again. I don't really get full benefit out of this anymore. So if I remove this one, add damaging elements, whatever it is, the faster, then this one will go up in damage too. So I get 500k more damage by doing that. Let's see. Probably 10 million? 10.5. Yeah, dirty tech I didn't need beforehand, but now I need it. Now that I got my shock pretty high. So I don't need the other one anymore for that reason. But I need a gold oil to get it going. Let me see. Currency exchange. I want oils. Gold. So a lot more expensive to get a golden one right there.
What have you got for me?
Which I'll get later. It's no rush. Adds 500k. Yeah, but I die too easily right now, right? Like, which one's the Uber bus? That's good. I'm getting up there though. Cool. Let's try Uber Boss out this maybe tomorrow or Saturday. Curious about it. I definitely could add a few more million to my kit easily. Go back to here real quick. Make sure it's fully updated. Go my tree right here. So right now, see that adds no damage right there. Non-damaging elements. If I go to my item right here, amulet, if I have it re-weighted, it doesn't add that much because it's there. But then this will add 111,000 damage right there, right? Where this adds. Do I have this one selected? I'm dropping my tree. 73,000. So that still adds 110,000. Let's go back here. Cool, you only need one fragment to do it. And I want to do a regular map right now. I expect to die, but let's do a regular map. Need 5, okay. Let's have it influenced by memories. But Ubers give you a chance to get really good drops, I assume. So we'll do this one. I expect to die, but I only have 4% experience right now, so I don't really care if I die. But use that quality too if I do it like this, because I can do it this way. But let's add a blight scarab, just so I can do blight in there too. Let's go scarabs. I have the Elder on there. Influence, which sucks because it does spawn monsters, from my understanding, like when I play it. So randomly spawn monsters are dangerous for me.
I beg of you. If you do not, only ruin awaits.
Need more mana.
But as I mentioned earlier, is I'm gonna make a new atlas. I'm gonna try putting Wellspring of Creation on for general mapping because my damage is so high right now. Get monsters 50% more life, and just make it so I take 20% less damage. I think that'd be a good way for me to try mapping right now with my current build to make up for my lack of defenses at the moment. Ooh, this guy's almost got me. Didn't die though. That was close. Don't like those ladies. Those ladies kill me so quick. Naked ladies that shoot like lightning beams or whatever it is. So my mana generation is a little bit low right now. It's definitely fine as long as I hit monsters, though. As soon as I hit monsters, it's fine, but definitely need clarity at a higher level than it is right now. Which is going up there, so that's fine. Petrification statues are pretty shitty. I thought that was going to be the case, but I picked it anyways. Gold. I got out from those like laser beams. It does so much damage. But they're dead. So those guys can't hurt me anymore. Oh, she's not dead.
Need more mana.
Yeah, see it right there?
Good health is so
Completely melts me.
satisfying.
Those dudes right there. Consuming thralls are the worst right there. Number one killer when I do it is that Elder based or what maps they show up on? Not Elder based. Yeah, Elder based. So either of the world's influence. I mean, not Elder. Yeah, those guys right there. You get like 7 of those guys in a row right there. Instant death for me. Do you know what kind of damage they do? If it's chaos, then it'll melt me, of course. Which reminds me, I'm gonna buy some tattoos tonight. In the game. Because I could change out some of my stuff right here, add some tattoos for chaos resistance. Get that up. Probably like 7 of them, maybe. I don't need a shit ton of intelligence, I don't think. This is a weird one. With fire there.
Put out you mycelium. You roots. Exile. Well,
Shit. Yeah, boss sneezed on me. I forgot where I was at the Cassian. She's down there. Shit.
when I'm ready, not
Could have lost it then. Yeah, I lost it.
need more mana.
I get frozen. I'm good. Alright, that last clarity can make a difference. Pretty good on my fireballs now. Maintaining. Map's complete. But it had influence of the memory thing, so that's probably like memory strand here. Didn't wall up. Good green orbs. Get out that way. Frozen, but they're all dead. Good.
Oh, you do so love a good meal. Care to oblige me?
What do we got here?
Indecision is terribly unbecoming.
Yep, dash. What do you mean? I was turned to stone. Yeah, that's stone, but I called it frozen. I can't move, but I was stoned. They both suck though. But yes, I can't be frozen. I can be stoned. Nothing too exciting in this guy. We're gonna fight him anyways though.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? What was mine?
Got him. How did I hide that stuff? That's all. I don't need to, but curious. It's all like hanging out over there.
Know your place.
Didn't mean to do that. Let's get the money and we're gonna get out of here. Or just not pick maps that have stoning on them too. Combination of things. Let's dump some out. I'm gonna try this out. I want to make a new atlas real quick. 1144, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. I'm not gonna finish the whole atlas. So I'm gonna do a new atlas. I want to try this skill out right here. So what's over here? I don't know what betrayal is. But I'm gonna go map up here. Get some shrines anyway, so I'll get some shrines. Go right here. So I'm gonna give my monsters more life. I take less damage. I'm gonna stop right there for now. Just do one more map. I got like one or two more maps to me. I gotta go to bed. As long as my mana is above 130 to 125, I should be okay. What is my clarity at? I'm generating 22 mana per second. So I have still skin on. I don't know if that's working anymore actually because I have the power. No, it's still working. Well, I was looking at this right here. I don't know if still skin or should I use this other item? Guard. There's a mortal call. But it says 25% less elemental damage taken, 25% less physical damage taken. I don't have endurance, but it's still less damage taken, so I don't know if that's good. Still skin is definitely just gives me an extra damage buff on it. The mortal call setup would be what? You can't have more than one guard spell at the same time. Is that? Because from my understanding, you can't have a still skin and that one go in some time. They're both guardian. Well, I have automation on the still skin. And when cast when damage taken, does that mean I get the less damage taken then? Immortal Call just means less damage because I had this cast when it was taken. Which I don't need to do right now. I'm just curious about it. I don't have to like going through stuff right now. This invitation, what is this? But I have invitation, let's go back to my normal Atlas then. This is the guy who does poison, right? Can I buff it up? I can. Let's try it out. I'll do the normal one. I'm not going to give him more life than what he has. And then we'll quality up. Can't quality up. Can I valid it? All right, I valid it. Try it out. Yeah, it's the guy who I think it is. Hopefully that's the case. What did he hit me with? Oh shit, that put Elemental Reflect? Alright, well, let's just kill him anyways. But shit. Oops. I killed myself then by that. I'm just gonna shoot him up and then just, you know, die. That's it. Elemental Reflect will kill me. I guess I can shoot him once, heal. Didn't kill me one hit. Let me shoot him once and heal. Yeah, I'm gonna heal after the first one. I'm getting wrecked on it. I fucked up on those settings. Don't you have to go in to make him pop out? Like, I have to go somewhere, right, to make them pop out? And now I'm fucked. It's like, this thing's coming up. Yeah, this guy's not, he's not going to work out so well because I had the reflected damage on him. I can change my sanity real quick, but you'll be finished. Yeah, I'm not going to finish it. I don't lose experience still fighting them. I already had 2%. It doesn't really matter. The only way to kill him would be my flame wall. Let's try it out. My flame wall doesn't get reflected because it's not a hit. I'm dead. But the flame wall would have killed him, actually. You see that? Yeah, flame wall would have been the way to kill that guy. Change of Ascendancy would have fixed. Yeah, change of Ascendancy would have fixed it 100%. If I put this one on here, cannot reflect damage. Yep. That would have fixed it. Take this one off. Do this. Yeah, I know what you meant, though. That would have saved me the boss right there. But also, I could have just done Flame Wall and killed him too, though. Flame Wall does a lot of damage still, and that would have worked fine, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and do one of these missions. Alright, let's do more damage. But what I have on now is I'm not doing my full Atlas. I'm doing an Atlas where the monsters have 50% increased life.
Silent stillness. The waters are as cold.
I just want to see how this works. Because now I'm going to take 25% less damage. Oh. Still hurts though because they do extra damage in general, but I'm not dying one hit though. Be dead. Got him. Yeah, I think right now, since my damage is pretty high, I just give the monsters more life. I take 25% less damage. It'll still kill me, but I'm more survivable now. I'm not less squishy, I'd say. It's still squishy, but less squishy by doing that. So my idea seems to be working out with making monsters have more life.
You'll find no faith here. Came to make sure of that. No gods in Travis.
Does he have
only
anything
houses.
useful?
I learned that the hard way.
He's got this. Let's go for his what's that worth? Podcast. Okay, let's take his chest piece.
Let fear be your gospel. Another
I died by him anyways, though. I don't know what he hit me with, but he hit me with something. Oh, my minion died too. That's well. I did change her gear out though. But she died probably the last boss we did. Because it had elemental reflection too.
You are nothing.
Now look at my mana real quick. I'm at 147. Yep. I get some more essence monsters to fight? Okay. I'll go ahead and corrupt. Oh, I can't corrupt this one, it says. Oops, that hurt. What the hell even hit me? Oh, a bunch of fire shit, but where'd it come from? Yeah, I think I like this new Atlas setup with taking less damage. 25% less damage from monsters. I say that the game knew I was happy about the less damage, and they had that guy jump on my head. But overall, though, I was taking a lot less damage right there. That setup.
I need more mana.
Okay. Okay,
These
move.
worlds are not
Let's go.
yours.
Was he just talking shit for a second? Oh, she's dead. This thing's following me, where how that is. Probably kill me if it hits me. Yeah, looks like it would. Alright, we'll finish that map. That's fun. And 138. And let's look at my clarity is at level 13. Yeah, level 14 would be the stopping point, I think. 13 or 14 is the stopping point. I already have enough mana to regen, I think. And that way I can just focus on leveling up the Arctic armor, which doesn't use that much mana. Actually, the mana won't go up because it's only 25% of the mana right there. So technically, I could keep leveling up clarity. Wouldn't matter. Only thing that really matters is the dexterity limit on it. And I'm at 95 strength, but I have 10% reduced requirements for stuff, so that's why it still works. So I'm gonna redo this Atlas tomorrow. I'm keeping Wellspring and Creation right now. I have a lot of damage, right? So might as well keep that one on my build. Raymond, do you have any recommendations of other endgame mechanics I've not tried out yet that I could add onto this kit? I already have Blight set up for number 2 in Legion. Legion, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of. Blight's fun. So I'll keep doing Blights, of course. And we don't have to know tonight. I could redo it tomorrow. If you want to think about it, some advice. Like this one, I'm adding Wellspring Creation tomorrow to this build. I think it's very useful to have that. Yeah, I don't want settler stuff too much. I haven't really been doing too much of that. Legion I could do, but it's gonna. I'm not a fan of Legion. Definitely a fan of Blight. I like that one a lot. But yeah, we'll figure it out tomorrow. So what's Abyss? Oh, the guy just did. Okay, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. So just focus on like Abyss maps. Oh, there's a bunch of bliss up here. All right. Well, I'll look into that tomorrow. But I definitely, as I said, like the Wellspring Creation I think is pretty good for my pushiness right now. Might as well just give monsters extra life. Pop, pop, pop. Kill most of them. When I do like big bosses, I obviously don't want that. Now, Simulacrum's fun. I want to do that again. I got to level 3 last time I did it. I don't think it has anything to do with the Atlas though, right? It's its own thing. Yeah, I'm about to get off right now. I gotta go to bed. I love staying up though. I was like, oh, I can't be tired from work tomorrow. Okay, but you said I need 100 though, right? Let me clear out my inventory. Or is it just more fun when you have 100? All right, let's get it. This all cleared out. All right, so let's go to currency. I can go at 60. And my inventory is, yeah, it's empty now.
some
and not
things from
before.
the ashes.
Or we have to go to Recombinator. Oh, just on the ground right now. So right click it. Oh, you just do it here. That way you don't like. That makes sense. That way you get the loot filter on it too. Yeah, dinks are nice. Thank you. Good idea to do that here. All right, no dings, but I got plenty of cards. Pick them all up. All right. Well, thanks again. I'm going to bed now.
Angular
Uh,
momentum.
that, yeah, that helps out having the loot filter. Loot filter. Let me double check to see this tree's built up again. Good configuration. Let's go back to 39 million, 600 millions, 37 DPS now. 35 for Guardian Pinnacle boss. 10 million for that. So yeah, that boss I would have melted, like you said, 2 hits earlier, but I forgot to look if he had reflection on. The reflection was instant death. Um, Once I get a little bit better survivability, I want to try to do the not the Elder Eater of the Worlds. That guy's fun, and I want to do like a basic one, then a buffed up one. Just want to get like some timings on it. But yeah, we got the damage really high on this build now, and definitely want to keep getting it higher. So does it? So right now, if I go to regular bosses, I should be capped out, I believe. Like Guardian says, my Ignite DPS is 32 million, right? It caps at 35. Because right now it shows Ignite higher than 35 right here for regular. Let me double check it real quick, see if there's any updates on it. What is the dot damage limit DOE? So I still think it makes sense to go higher than what I have right now for dot because it's not always going to be that high. This is for go back to configuration. If I go to Guardian Box right here, 34, that requires Scorch, Shield, Shock, Fire, which they will all have all the stuff going on to it too. So I probably should get my Guardian Pinnacle to like 38 for like peak damage right there. But my Uber is still not capped out, right? So I can always go higher for Uber. But again, I don't know if I just focus on like survivability at this point. One more damage. I only have so many more levels to go, right? I'm 93. If I play it safe for a little bit, I gain some levels. I can get some more life right there. Or I can map down to this jewel orb right here. Or I get this jewel orb right here. So I got 4 points to get this jewel right here. Then I got like a really nice jewel that gives me survivability, maybe. Not sure. I mean, I have a life node right there. That gives me only 442 effective hit pool. I mean, I could just go to like show power nodes right here.
The perfect excuse.
And I got offense, defense I can look at. I can have effective hit pool. I think there's a way to have effective hit pool in here. I don't see effective hit pool in here actually. I see life, armor, evasion. But let's click on life real quick. I'll show power report. And then that will show me my active fit pool essentially. Takes a little while to calculate. But these two right here had 712 effective hit pool. Yeah, let's just do per point. Yeah, so full preparation, cost 2. Out there. There was which one's full preparation? Right there, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Purity flush right there. Life. Quick recovery. It also gives a lot of mana regeneration rate if I go this way right here too. Anyways, lots of things to play with. I'm gonna look into that. I still want to get more damage, which requires better gems. I can always get better gems over here. But yep, I gotta go to bed. Raymond, everybody else, Coco, if you're still there, thanks for hanging out. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Have a good night. See you next time.